Sir, please share your presentation alone, sir. Your entire screen is sharing.
But count, sir,
It is
then
visible.
count actually I will not be able to see that. What is count, sir?
So count, you can view tab is available, sir.
For that I need to minimize the presentation.
So now 2000 is there. You can go ahead, sir.
Okay, I can go.
Sir, now 2000 students is.
Okay, so this is good morning, everyone. This is Dr. Paras Jain, Associate Dean Academics, IIT Bhopal University. Today we have a brief discussion on uh, academic regulations that as a student you are supposed to follow here. And okay, I will give you brief glimpse about all the rules and regulations which are part of IIT Bhopal University. So these are the session highlights for today's session. Okay, we will go
Start the session.
one by one. Uh,
Paras,
we
sir,
will
please
start.
record the session.
So recording is not there.
Yes, sir. Click three dots. Three dots. Record. Manage recording. Record.
So we will start with the fully flexible credit system, followed by academic system, course and credit requirements, course registration, attendance requirements, continuous assessment and term and evaluation, registration for audit courses, additional learning, course substitution, grade improvement, credit transfer, course equivalence, time limit for program completion. Whatever, okay, like suppose you are BTech student, then what is the minimum time requirement to complete your degree, and what can be the maximum time permissible to complete your degree, and then international transfer program. So here at VID Bhopal University, okay, you following here fully flexible credit system, which is called FFCS. Okay, so with this system, okay, you will have a complete freedom to plan your timetable for for a particular semester. That which course you want to study at which timing by which faculty. Okay, you will be okay having options for that all the time. So through this system, student can register courses of their choice and alter the pace of learning within the broad framework of academic course and credit requirements. So for a particular semester, during the course registration process, you have to register the courses for every semester, and there will be a limit for every semester during the course registration. You can register minimum up to 16 credit and maximum up to 27 credit. Within that limit only, okay, courses will be offered all the time, and you will be allowed to register within that limit only. Okay, so whatever number of courses are offered by your program chair, might be 20 credit or 22 credit, 24 credit, maximum up to 27 credit. And suppose 25 credit are offered by the program chair, you can decide, or you have freedom to drop any course. If you think that my timetable is very hectic, I cannot study all the courses offered in that semester, then you can request for to drop a particular course or one or two course, but your credit limit should not come down, okay, to 16 credit. Minimum it should be 16 credit must be registered in a regular semester. Okay, so FFCS allows, okay, you to decide your academic plan and permits you to adjust, okay, as you will progress in your course. Okay, so semester by semester you are okay, you will progress towards your degree completion, and you have to complete the credit requirement. Like for example, you have 160 credit requirement for your BTech curriculum. Okay, 220 credit requirements for integrated MTech curriculum, and approximately 230 credit requirement for integrated MSc. So for every program we have a fixed credit requirement. Particularly for BTech and integrated MTech program, we will have a list of non-graded mandatory course of approximately with 9 credits, okay, which are which will be additional, okay, to your regular curriculum, to your 160 credit curriculum or 220 credit curriculum, that you have to complete 8 or 9 credit additionally to your, that will be mandatory courses, but those will be non-graded courses. Non-graded means you will not be awarded any grade for those courses, neither like A grade or B grade or C grade or S grade. Only pass or fail will be the criteria for those courses, okay, and those courses will also part of your additional part of your curriculum. So FFCS will always allow you to register the courses during a semester, and you will be getting fair chance, okay, to complete your course registration in for every semester based on your academic, okay, performance up to previous semester, okay, up to previous semester. That means we will, okay, we will check your academic performance for up to previous semester, whether what is your attendance record you have for previous semester, and what was your CGPA up to previous semester. So based on your attendance record and CGPA, okay, we will create, our office, academic office will create time slot, okay, for on a certain date you will be, okay, completion doing your course registration process on the on a certain date, okay, we will plan course registration batch by or slot by. So we will assign you a time slot, for example, okay, 100 student or 200 student who are having best attendance record and best CGPA record, they will be getting first chance to complete their course registration in very first slot. Okay, then accordingly, student who are having comparatively less attendance or comparatively less CGPA, they will be getting second time slot, and likewise third time slot, fourth time slot, and you will be getting time slot simply according to your academic performance. That means attendance and CGPA. Okay, so overall, on a certain date you will be doing completing your course registration. List of courses will be provided, okay, through mail from our academic office well in advance, and you will be aware all the time that which courses or what list of courses is offered by the program chair for that particular semester. So you are supposed to register courses mainly which are offered from the program chair, okay, but sometime you can take, okay, prior permission from the program chair if any other course which is part of your curriculum, and if it is offered by the by other program or by other program chair, you can request to your program chair to register that course as well, but that total credit limit should not exceed the allowed credit limit for that particular semester, because allowed credit limit may vary depends on the kind of semester or type of semester, whether it is a regular fall semester or winter semester, or it can be a short semester which is called interim semester, or it can be a summer semester of 1 month or 1.5 month, only for specifically planned for your backlog credits, okay, courses or pending courses. So depending on the type of semester, we have a certain time limit, certain credit limit will be fixed for every kind of semester. For regular fall semester or winter semester, there will be a 27 credit limit, maximum credit limit, and minimum you have to register 16 credit, 1/6. And for interim semester, which is also called inter-session semester, usually this semester is planned between two regular semester, like fall semester and winter semester. Okay, so in that semester you will have a credit limit up to maximum 12 credit, and in a normal summer semester, which is especially planned for backlog or pending credits, you will be having credit limit up to 8 credit usually. Okay, it can change time to time, depend on the we are getting approval from higher authorities, it can change also, but at present this is the credit limit for fall and winter semester, 27 credit limit, maximum and minimum 16 credit. For interim semester, okay, 12 credit, and for summer semester 8 credit. So with that credit limit, permissible limit, you will be allowed to complete your course registration process, and list of courses will be provided okay, well in advance by your by the program chair. So overall, you can plan your timetable according to your convenient, okay, convenience. You will be getting a list of faculty who are handling the particular course. Okay, so you can decide which faculty you want to opt and which timing you want to opt. Okay, because might be same faculty handling three slots for same course, might be one course, one slot in morning timing, one slot in afternoon time, after lunch or before lunch, and one slot might be in evening time. So if you want that I only want to study the particular course from this faculty only, the timing is not matter, okay, will not matter for me, then you can choose any timing which are like associated with that faculty. So overall you can make your own timetable. Some courses you can study in like morning timing, some courses in afternoon time, some courses in evening time as well. Okay, so according to your convenience you can make your own timetable, provided whatever faculty or slot you want to opt, that should be available that time. Available in the sense, because for every slot, for every class, we will have a fixed time student strength that only can be uh, allowed to register under a particular faculty for that particular slot. Okay, for example, X faculty, okay, is teaching a course, suppose data structure and algorithm. Okay, for that course, suppose same faculty, X faculty handling three slot of that particular course. One slot he is handling, suppose A11, A12, A13 slot. That means Monday, Wednesday, Friday, first class, first lecture, suppose. And then suppose C11, C12, C13 also handled by same slot, same faculty, and for same course. So C11, C12, C13 might be, for example, 11:40 to 1:10, 11:40 a.m. to 1:10. Okay, like that. Suppose third slot handled by same faculty, for example, 2:50 to 4:20 timing. Okay, so you have to choose, if you want to opt suppose 11:40 timing, then if number of seats are available in that slot under that particular faculty, you will be allowed to register that slot. Okay, number of seats will be fixed for every slot, because maximum we can allow go up to okay, certain limit, for example 70. So once 70 student will complete under a particular slot under a particular faculty, that slot will over. Then you will have, obviously that choice will not be available for subsequent students who are going to register complete their registration after okay that slot completion. Okay, so overall this is the way we proceed for post registration semester by semester, okay, under this FFCS system. I hope it is clear. And then, since we are not following any kind of rigid timetable, okay, like all the day you are having first class always for data structure, suppose second class always for mathematics course, third class always for English course. It is not like that. Okay, some might be on one particular day. Suppose Monday you have first class for data structure, and second class for mathematics, third class for English class course, fourth class for chemistry course, fifth class might be for physics course. And on Tuesday you may have entirely different timings. Might be data structures class might be third class, math class might be first class. So depending on the slot what you opted, your timings will vary day to day basis also. Okay, so with this FFCS system, you are making your own timetable, that which course you want to study at which timing by which faculty, provided that faculty and that slot should be available. Okay, and each student in a class may have a different timetable of his or her own. That means, okay, within a class, at a time, suppose 60 or 70 students attending a particular class, after completion of that lecture or that class, those 70 students may have their different class at different places and under different faculty in next lecture. Okay, suppose first lecture is you are attending first lecture at from 8:30 to 8:30 to 10 a.m. Okay, once that particular class, that particular slot lecture will over. Okay, from your class, your classmates may go at different places to attend second lecture for different courses under different faculty. So that is why I'm telling you, like all the student will not sit at one place for whole day. Okay, they will be, okay, since they have prepared their own timetable. So might be after one class, your friend may go to some different class, you may go to some different class. So that is the meaning of this first point. A faculty advisor, usually it will be a program chair or proctor, okay, helps you to identify the courses to be studied in each semester based on program requirement. Okay, that means whichever program you are admitted, okay, computer science course CSE or CSE with specialization in AI ML, health informatics, gaming technology, or suppose cloud computing automation, e-commerce technology, education technology, or mechanical engineering, EC branch, or EC with specialization in AI, cybernetics, or like and so on. What I mean to say, based on your program requirement, a list of courses will be planned by the program chair. That list of courses you have to register for a particular semester usually. Okay, I told you, unless and until okay, you if you think that I very less number of credit are offered in that semester, and I can manage with more credit. I'm capable to study more courses in that semester. You can request to your program chair to register one or two more courses in the same semester if suppose those courses are not offered by your program chair, okay, for other student. You can request that courses also, but credit limit should not exceed. Okay, credit limit should not exceed, should not go minimum less than minimum allowed limit, and should not go beyond the maximum allowed credit limit. Okay, so the students academic ability based on your academic program requirement, prerequisites, and students academic ability and interest in various discipline and past academic history. So all these are the deciding factor that which list of courses should be offered in a particular semester. Okay, your list of courses will be well planned by the program chair based on certain factors. Like one of the factor is prerequisite. That means if you are studying suppose X course which has a prerequisite to study some Y course, then obviously Y course will be offered before the X course, so that you will have a basic knowledge through Y course, and then that will help you to study one kind of advanced course which, okay, X course. So prerequisite course usually will be offered before the main course. Okay, so that is one of the criteria, and based on your academic ability, okay, whether you are having suppose 9 above CGPA or 8 above CGPA, based on your academic ability, okay, number of courses will be planned for that particular semester. Okay, so usually number of credits will be offered in a semester can vary from, okay, usually can be 20 credit, 22 credit, 24 credit, but it will never exceed 27 credit, okay, for a particular semester. Okay, so these are the seven deciding factor for course registration. And then FFCS offers not only a wide choice for students, okay, to build your own curriculum, but also enhances your skill in planning, because, okay, we are not forcing you to study any course at a particular time only. You are preparing your own timetable as per your convenient timing. So you can okay, decide that this is my core course, program core course, which is more problematic, which is more, okay, conceptual. I would like to study that course in morning timing only. Then you go for morning timing for that slot, that particular course. If you think, okay, this course is compatibility theory course, or I can easily cope up with this course, so you can plan that course might be in afternoon or evening time. So you can plan your own timetable. Okay. Then next point is academic system. So in our VIT Bhopal University, we have academic system. Everywhere we have a academic system, but ultimately, what is the meaning of academic system at VIT Bhopal University? Because we are running with the FFCS system. So under this FFCS system, we are planning semester system as well. But overall, I told you we will have two regular semester in a academic year. Academic year usually will start from July to, it can start from July to June, or uh, okay, June to May. But overall, it will consist two regular semester, and depending on the requirement, we can have one intersession semester, which is also called interim semester. And depending on the requirement as well, again, we can have one summer semester if some students are having some backlog okay, courses or pending credits. For to offer especially for backlog credit or pending credit, we can plan optional summer semester as well. Okay, and then obviously curriculum. So curriculum, that means you should know always your about your curriculum. What are the, okay, categories of courses which you are supposed to study during your 4 year of, okay, duration of BTech, or 5 year of integrated MTech, or 5 year of integrated MSc program. Okay, so each program will have a predefined curriculum, which will, how to define a curriculum ultimately, each program contains a prescribed list of courses in a specific format, which is generally called the curriculum. So you should always aware with, okay, with your curriculum, what are the various categories of courses, like program core category, okay, program core category, program elective category, university core category, and university elective category. And then there might be some subcategories under a particular category. Like university core consists natural science core and humanity and management core. Then university elective consists natural science elective, humanity and management elective, and open elective, or also called free elective. Okay, so under each main category there might be some subcategory, and within each subcategory also you will have list of courses. So in order to complete your degree as per the okay, credit requirements, you must be okay, you must earn the required number of credit under each sub basket, under each subcategory as well within the main category. So you will have a basket of courses. Student also have the options of choosing the courses from a basket of course within each classification. Okay, suppose you are CSE, you are a student of CSE with specialization in AI and ML. So you will have a list of courses, especially under elective category, which under AI, okay, AIML basket, under cyber division basket, under okay. So various baskets will be there, and suppose you have to decide that if suppose you want to complete 15, you have to complete 15 credit under program elective category. So in order to complete the 15 credit for program elective category, there will be you will be provided various baskets of courses. Each basket may consist 5 to 10 courses, and you might be provided five or okay, suppose for example 5 baskets, okay, and each basket may consist 5 to 10 number of courses, and in total you have to complete 15 credit, including from all the 5 basket, including from all the courses among each basket. Okay, so you can opt one or two course from any basket. First basket, one, suppose one course you have opted. From second basket you have opted 3 courses. From third basket you have opted 1 courses. In total you have to earn 15 credit from okay, from each category support. So depending on your program which where you have admitted, okay, your basket of courses particularly for program elective category will vary according to your program. Okay, so then for every basket you will have, obviously I told you, you will have a number of options, okay, to choose from a particular basket. And for this, the same case will applicable for interdisciplinary courses also. Interdisciplinary courses means some courses may be part of your curriculum, but they may be offered by some other programs or other school. Okay, like suppose you are studying soft skill courses, okay, that will be handled by English division, okay, which come under SASL school, School of Advanced Sciences and Languages. Okay, you are studying electronic circuit and system, that might be part of your curriculum, but which will that will be offered by triple E school, but you are a student of suppose SCSE school. So and vice versa, you are a student of triple E school, but some courses might be offered by SCSE school or SASL school or business school. So those courses come under interdisciplinary category, okay, which are part of your curriculum, but which are going to offer by the other school or other programs. Okay, and slow learners will also benefit since important courses are offered in both the semester. So okay, you should not have any wrong impression in your mind that important courses will only offered in fall semester, rare less important courses will be offered in winter semester. It is not the case. Both semester are equally important, and equally important courses will be offered in both the semester, even in interim semester also, even in summer semester also, for pending credits or for backlog credit. So you have to decide that whatever courses are offered, if you can think, if you can if you are capable enough, or if you are convenient to study all the courses offered in that particular semester by the program chair, you can go with that. Otherwise you can drop some course and you can register same course in subsequent semesters. Okay, but overall credit limit will always will be the criteria. Minimum limit also, maximum limit also. Okay, minimum should not violated, and maximum limit should also not violated. Okay, so this arrangement helps the student to re-register for the course and clear the backlog in subsequent semester. Since whatever course you missed or you have backlog in current semester, that course, whenever this course will be offered in subsequent semester or after 1 year, okay, you will be allowed to re-register the same course to clear your backlog credits. Okay, that is the benefit with this FFCS system. If suppose we are offering only one time that course, then you may will always have pending credit till your final year. But since with the FFCS system, there is no predefined okay, timing to study a particular course. You can study any course in any semester, okay, ideally. But usually program chair have better understanding according to the program requirement and which course should be offered in which semester, so that you can okay, catch the speeds, you can catch the okay, concept easily in that particular semester for that particular course. So that will be completely planned by the program chair. It will be easy for, okay, you also to register the course according to his planning or her planning. And then whatever courses you are going to study in a particular semester, every course will fall under these five categories only. Okay, every course either will be of LT category, which means lecture and tutorial component will be there. Okay, or LP category, which means lecture and practical component might be there, or LTP, which stands for lecture, tutorial, or practical component will be there. and and fourth category is P type category, which is called practical component only. And last category is PJ type category, that means project type category. Okay, so any course which is part of your curriculum from first semester till last semester will fall under these five category only. Okay, so you will be studying various LT kind of courses, various numerous number of LP kind of courses, number of LTP kind of courses. And according to the type of course type, evaluation criteria will also vary. Evaluation criteria will also vary. Okay, you will have we will have a different evaluation criteria for LT kind of courses if you compare with LP kind of courses, or LTP kind of course, or P type of courses. So every kind of courses will have a unique and fixed evaluation criteria as far as particularly internals, okay, evaluation is considered. Okay, like internal marks, for example, midterm marks, or okay, there will be some internal component like quiz component, group activity, assignment, tutorials. Okay, so depending on the course type, okay, weightage of particular component can vary, okay, from one type to other type. For example, in LT category, you may have like a 30 uh, 30% weightage of term end exam, 30% weightage of midterm exam, and remaining 40% weightage will be divided into other internal components like 10% weightage of 5% weightage of group activity, 10% weightage of quiz component, 10% weightage of assignment component, 10% weightage of tutorial component, and 5% weightage of attendance component. So in that way, it is going to complete 100% weightage. Okay, so this weightage, particularly midterm and term end will weightage will have same weightage for LT, LP, and LTP, all three cases. Okay, only 40% weightage will vary depending on the course type. Okay, so that you can understand, whenever you will be studying a particular course, you can easily understand what course, which kind of course you are studying, and according to course type only, okay, teaching process will also vary. So if it is a LT kind of courses, you will not be studying any practical component. You will not be studying any practical, like programming or anything. So because it's a type of LT kind of course. If it is a LP courses, that definitely there will be a list of experiment, list of practical experiment, which you are supposed to complete in that semester. Same case will applicable for LTP courses also, but it will consist tutorial component also. Okay, and then for every course, you will have a predefined approved syllabus, which is approved in Board of Studies and Academic Council time to time. And the approved list of courses, approved list of syllabus, you will be studying in every semester. And every course will have a course type. Every course will have a course code, unique course code, which which will uniquely recognize a particular course. Okay, so every course will be uniquely recognized by a course code. Like for example, every student will be uniquely recognized by your registration number. Okay, your name might be same. Two student may have same name. You may have same name. Even your father may also have same name, but you will never have same registration number. Okay, any two student can be differentiated based on your registration number. Similarly, any two courses can be differentiated based on their course code. Even two courses may have same course name also. Okay, it is possible. Might be same course title is offered in MCA program, and it is also offered in BTech program, but they will have different course code because they will not have same syllabus. Some content might be different in MCA syllabus and BTech syllabus, but might be they may have same course title, but obviously they will have different course code. So two different courses will be uniquely differentiated by with the course code. Okay, like for example, CSE 1021. So starting three character will reflect the school by which that particular course is going to offer. Okay, like CSE stands for core CSE. Okay, so CSE 1021, that CSE means this course is going to offered by course CSE program. 1021 means one stands for first digit stands for year or level. Okay, which reflect that means student of first year going to study this course. And then second digit stands for version of that particular course, whether it is first version or second version. So zero representing first version. If second digit is one, suppose, then it represents second version. If it is two, then it represents third version, like that. And last two digit simply will tell you the sequence of that course. That means 21 means it is 21 number of course offered by, there is a list of courses offered from course CSE. Among those list of courses, 21 stands for, this is 21 number of course. Okay, before that we have list of 20 more 20 courses which are offered by course CSE program. Likewise, MAT stands for mathematics. This course is going to offered by mathematics division, and obviously one representing year, and then second digit zero representing version, and last two digit representing sequence of that course. It is first course, very first course offered by mathematics division. So mathematics division may offering various number of courses in first year or second year or third year, and every course will be recognized by MAT followed by four digit unique combination that will simply reflect your year as well as version as well as sequence of that particular course. So I hope this point also clear to everyone. PHY stands for physics, CHY stands for chemistry, ENG stands for English, CSA stands for CSC with specialization in AI and ML. Likewise, CSG stands for uh, computer science, CSC with specialization in gaming technology. So for every program, we have a predefined, okay, combination of three character combination like MATs, PHY, and similarly followed by four digit unique combination. That will, so in total, every a particular unique course code will recognize any course uniquely. Okay? Then course and credit requirements. So particular, as I mentioned already, whatever type of courses you are going to study in a particular semester, every course will fall under five fixed category we discussed. I mentioned already: LT category, LP, LTP, P, and PJ. Okay, so for every course, whether it is a LT course or LP or LTP or P or PJ, will have a pre-number defined number of credits for okay, associated with every course. So any particular course may be of 1 credit, maybe of 2 credit, 3 credit, 4 credit, or depending on the type of course type also, it can go up to 20 credit also. But for your curriculum, it will go up to maximum of 5 credit. Okay, with 160 credit curriculum, you will have maximum 5 credit associated with PJ type of courses, which is uh, capstone project will have highest number of credit, 5 credit. Okay, up to 2020 batch we have 180 credit curriculum, and where we have 20 credits alone for capstone project. Okay, but for your curriculum, especially for BTech curriculum I'm talking here. For integrated MTech, obviously it can vary, it will vary. They will have master thesis for 40 credit in their final year. For integrated MSc also, they will have a certain number of credit for their major project. Okay, so overall, you should understand what is the meaning of credit here. For BTech program, 1 credit is equivalent to 15 hours of study. 1 credit is equivalent to 15 hours of your study. That means if you are studying a LT course, suppose of 3 credit, so 3 credit is equivalent to 45 hours. Okay, that means you have to attend the classes equivalent to 45 hours. But here in VIT Bhopal University, we are, our lecture timing is not for 1 hour, rather it is for 90 minutes, 1.5 hours. Okay, and in order to meet the requirement for 3 credit course, since it is requiring 45 hours, so in equivalent to 45 hours, we will be requiring 30 sessions, 30 sessions or 30 lectures, because each lecture will be of 90 minutes. Each lecture will be of 90 minutes or 1.5 hour. So in order to meet the requirement for 3 credit, you have to attend 30 sessions with 90 minutes each session. And similarly for 4 credit course, it will require 60 hours to complete. That means 40 sessions minimum should you have to attend. Okay, then you will, then only you are eligible to earn 4 credit for that particular course. It is not only that okay, writing the exam you are eligible for 4 credit or 3 credit. You have to attend those number of classes also. Okay, So minimum credit requirement for every semester I discussed already. 16 credit you have to register per semester minimum, and maximum it can go up to 27 credit. Number of credit will be planned by program chair. Sometime 20 credit, 22 credit, 24 credit. But from offered credit, ideally you should go with all the offered credit. But if you think that according to your capability that you cannot cope up with all the courses offered in that semester, then you can request to drop one course or two course if you think. Okay, it is not, it will never suggested by any program chair or any proctor to drop a course. It is up to you only, that you identify your capability, your level, that whether you can go with all the courses in offered, or you want to drop a particular course. Okay, if you will request, we will allow you, but overall you have to complete all the courses in 4 year only. Okay, so it is a mandatory for the student to complete the credit under each category of core and elective courses to meet the credit requirement and become eligible for your degree. So there are mainly two category, we can say that we have a category of core courses and category of elective courses. Okay, and under core category we have again two sub main category, which is called program core category and university core category. And under elective category also we have again two subcategories, university elective category and program elective category. Okay, and under university core as well as under university elective, we have again subcategories. Under university core we have natural science core and humanity and management core. Under university elective we have natural science elective, humanity and management elective, and open elective, with open elective also known as pre elective. Okay, so for under each sub basket, under each subcategory, you have to complete the credit requirement. That means whatever list of courses listed in a particular basket or in a particular subcategory within any main category, you are supposed to earn the credit for every subcategory also. Okay, means ultimately you have to complete 160 credit for BTech curriculum, 220 for might be for integrated tech curriculum. But alone 160 or completion of 220 will not give any assurance that you are eligible for your degree. You need to check whether I completed 160 credit, that is well and good. But along with that requirement, you have to check whether I have completed the requirement basket wise, or I have completed the requirement category wise also or not. That means if suppose 160 credit curriculum you are studying for BTech program, then in 160 credit curriculum, it is divided into, your 160 credit curriculum is divided into four categories. I mentioned already: program core category, program elective category, university core category, and university elective category. So under program core category, you are supposed to complete 55 credits. That means you have to study the list of courses which will totally which will combinedly complete your program core requirement for with 55 credit. Program elective will require 15 credit to complete, university course 69 credit, and university elective 21 credit to complete. Okay, and under university elective, we will have 6 credit requirement for natural science core, 9 credit requirement for humanity and management elective category, and 6 credit requirement for open elective. And this is the further division of 21 credit. Similarly, for 69 credit of university core, you will have a requirement of natural science core and humanity and management core. So that division will can be discussed by, you can discuss with your program chair what is the further division of 69 credit of university core. Okay, but there is no further division of program core, there is no further division of program elective. But university core and university elective will have further subcategories also, and you have to complete the credit requirement for each subcategory as well. Okay, and along with 160 credit your for your regular BTech curriculum, you are supposed to earn 8 credit additionally to your 160 credit curriculum. That means you have to complete in total 168 credit. 160 are the belong to main your okay, belong to your main four categories, and 8 credit are additionally to your 160 credit curriculum, but these are considered as mandatory non-graded courses. That means they are mandatory courses, but they will be non-graded courses. So non-graded means you will not be awarded any grade for those courses. You will be only having pass or fail criteria. Either you will pass that course or you will fail in that course. There will not be any grade, okay, S grade or A grade or B grade. No grade will be awarded to these courses. Okay. So this is a list of courses like Indian Constitution or Indian Heritage. Anyone you have to study out of these two courses. Open source software, which is also known as Linux administration. Digital literacy. Digital literacy, currently you are studying in your during your orientation program also. Okay, and Swachh Bharat will be a PJ project kind of course, and ethics and values for 23 batch this course has been replaced actually. Now in place of ethics and values you will be studying UHV 2 course. Okay, there are two UHV courses also offered. Universal Human Value courses are offered, UHV 1 and UHV 2. UHV 1 you are already studying in your orientation program, which will be of 0 credit, and UHV 2 will be offered anytime from, okay, either in first year or in second year. Okay, that will be of 3 credit. Okay, so ethics and values will be replaced by UHV 2 courses here onwards, from 23 batch onwards. Okay, so this will be of 3 credit actually. UHV 2 course will be of 3 credit. So in total you will be studying 9 credit extra other than your 160 regular credit. Similarly, integrated MTech student, they will be studying 220 credit regular for required for their curriculum, and additional to 220 credit, they will be studying additionally 9 credits, same 9 credit what are supposed to study by BTech student. Okay, from 2023 batch onwards. Okay, and then same point if you understand more in detail, that course distribution as I discussed, courses are distributed among various categories: program core category, program elective category, university core category, and university elective category, and then obviously open elective category. So program core consists the list of courses which are specifically designed for your program only. Okay, obviously program core list will vary from program to program. Okay, similarly program elective courses are also specific to your program only, but that list will also vary from program to program, but those are elective courses, and those courses will have options available, okay, during the registration, because program core courses will not have any option. There will be a fixed list of courses which is called program core courses, and all courses you have to register and you have to complete without any choice. Okay, similarly university core category will also not have any provide you any choice. All the courses come under which are part of natural science core or humanity and management core must be completed by every student without any choice. You will be getting choice only under elective category, which are either program elective category or university elective category. Under university elective, again you will be getting choice to register the courses under natural science elective or humanity and management elective, or OE stands for open elective, or also called free elective. So there is a credit limit for every subcategory as well, along with your main category. Okay, program core having credit limit 55, program elective 15, university core 16, and university elective 21 for BTech curriculum. Likewise, there is a credit limit for integrated MTech curriculum also. 87 for program core, 20 for program elective, 85 for university core, and 24 for university elective. And then obviously there will be further division under university core and under university elective as well. Okay, so I hope this point is clear to everyone. So in order to meet the your degree requirement, you have to earn the credit required number of credit under each category. Then only you will be eligible for your particular degree, whether you are BTech student or integrated MTech student or any program student. Okay, if you understand same point here, we continued here. So you are studying, I told you already, LT kind of courses. Okay, LP kind of courses and LTP kind of courses, they are the regular theory courses which consist sometimes tutorial component or sometimes practical component or sometimes both component, tutorial also, practical also. But along with LP, LTP or okay, LT, LP or LTP kind of courses, you are also studying some other category of courses which are which come under might be PJ kind of courses or PTP kind of courses. But those courses you are, okay, learning for those courses you will be having through various experience or various modes. Okay, like for example, experiential learning, which consists project based learning, collaborative learning, because here at VIT Bhopal we have Caltech system, collaborative and active learning through technology, and on which you will have a detailed session. After this particular session will be taken by Dr. Sweta Mukherjee madam. So you will have a bit, okay, depth understanding what is the meaning of Caltech and how to proceed with Caltech at the IIT Bhopal University. Okay, what is the advantage of Caltech? What are the various features or okay, merits of Caltech concept that you will be, okay, learning in that particular session. But along with Caltech, okay, you are having project-based learning, collaborative learning. That means you have to okay, develop some projects, okay, in a team based project. You will be having collaborative learning means You will collaborate with your classmates, you will collaborate with your other student of same year, or so you will have a like a kind of team work actually. Okay, that is the meaning of collaborative learning. And so with that approach you will be developing some project or some, okay, minor project or capstone project or epics project in third year, or capstone project in final year, or project exhibition 1 and 2 in semester project, which are developed in third semester and fourth semester ideally. Okay, so like semester project you are going to develop project exhibition 1 and project exhibition 2, which will be of 1 credit each. Okay, and project exhibition 1 will be offered during third semester usually, and project exhibition 2 will be offered during fourth semester. That means both will be completed in second year. And apex project, which is also called engineering project in community service, this will be a 1 year. This project will be offered for 1 year actually. Okay, in during your third year, you entire third year will be devoted to this particular project along with your other regular courses. Okay, and then summer industrial intensive. This will be a 1 credit intensive. It is require. It will require 1 month. Okay, to spend at some industry with prior approval from your program chair or placement office, placement and training office. Okay, and during your apex project, before starting of your apex project, we will ask you to go for some experiential learning. Okay, we have some tie-ups with some, okay, industries, or with some IITs or NITs or IIM, okay, colleges, or reputed institutes. So you will be, okay, having experience to meet, to go there physically, attend hands-on sessions. Okay, have a learning about some okay, recent trends in the industry, recent technologies going to use in industries. So you will be have a kind of interactive session during the experiential learning program, which will be well planned by the, okay, experiential learning coordinator team. There will be a experiential learning coordinator team where they will plan your entire planning for experiential learning. Okay, you will be going some, okay, to different cities like Pune, Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad. Okay, or uh, 5 cities we have selected actually. So 4 or 5 cities. So you have to go visit at least 2 cities. Okay, that will be compulsory for every student, and that plan that one it will be almost for one week for 2 cities. Okay, five days, five working days for 2 cities you have to opt. So that for that learning you have to apply. Okay, that program will initiated by the coordinator team, and that you will come to know in third year actually. Okay, starting of third year. Okay, so overall based on that learning, okay, you will be also uh, have an advantage to develop your apex project in third year, because that third year project will be based on your experiential learning program that you have attended before the apex project start. Okay, and then obviously 1 credit industrial intensive, summer industrial intensive, that is for that industry intensive also we are giving, we will have,
Okay.
we will give you
Tell me your number.
Munition sir, can you mute? Sir, can you mute? Sir, can you mute, sir? Sweta madam, I am getting your voice. Munition sir, can you mute?
Yes, sir, I'm calling him.
No, I am getting voice. So this yes, summer industrial intensive will be a 1 month intensive. It will have 1 credit. Semester industrial intensive, it will have 4 credit. Okay, associated with this kind of intensive, that will be for 1 semester, and then followed by capstone project. It will be a
Is your
1 year
number?
project,
Phone number.
which you have to develop in your final year. Okay. Just 1 minute, guys.
Same password, na?
Sweta madam,
Yes, sir,
Phone
I'm
number.
calling, sir. are
Madam,
mute, so
then okay.
please continue, Sultan.
Okay, okay, okay. So capstone project will be of 1 year actually that you have to develop in final year. It will be of 5 credit. So overall, along with your regular LT, LP or LTP kind of courses, you will be having P type of courses which will consist practical component alone, and you will have PJ type of courses also. Some PJ kind of courses will be of one semester, like project exhibition 1 and 2. So, okay, Apex project will be for 1 year. Capstone project will also for 1 year. Summer industrial intensive will be only for 1 month, and semester intensive will be for 1 semester. But all are PJ kind of courses. All are PJ kind of courses. Okay. Then course registration during the course registration process, as I already discussed, you will that courses will be planned before the course registration. List of courses will be planned by the program chair, and same will be submitted to the academic office by the program chair, and based on the list of courses received from the program chair, academic office will plan the course registration date, course registration schedule, okay, for all the students, for all the programs. Okay. So faculty advisor, usually it will be, he will be that will be program chair. They will plan what courses are appropriate to offer in a particular semester. Okay, and obviously for every semester there will be a minimum credit and maximum credit limits associated for every semester. For regular fall and winter semester, 27 credit limit is there. For interim semester, 12 credit, and for summer semester, 8 credit limit is there. Okay, and then we have academic probation rule. We have academic probation rule. So what is the meaning of academic probation rule here? With this rule, academic probation means, okay, you must earn minimum, okay, number of credits. For example, 36 credits, okay, and up to your end of your second year, okay, up to fourth semester, including first all both the semester of first year, including both the semester of fourth second year. Okay, because you ideally you are studying minimum 20 credit, on an average 20 credit in, okay, in a regular semester. So in fall first both the semester of first year you have studied 20 plus 20, might be 40 credit you have completed in first year, and 40 credit you are supposed to complete in second year also. But some student may, due to some medical issues or due to some their family issues or personal issues, they, okay, could not complete the credits as per their expectation, and they have to minimum complete 36 credit at the end of second year. Then only they will be allowed to register any courses for the third year. That is the meaning of academic probation rule here. Understand? So that rule will be applicable for all the student. You have to earn minimum 36 credit at the end of second year or fourth semester before doing registration for third year. Okay. If you have not completed 36 credit minimum, you will not be allowed to register any course for third year. Rather, we will ask you complete the pending courses which you are having pending up to second year. Okay. So registering for backlog courses, so student have to pay re-registration fees as specified by the university from time to time. Okay. So backlog course can be registered again, okay, in a particular semester if it is offered to any regular student. Along with regular student, you can register an additional course, which is a backlog course in which you have got failed upgrade in some previous semester, and that course will be allowed to register again with regular student, and there will be a fees associated with that course. And but provided that backlog course should be offered to some student, regular student. We will not offer backlog course specifically to alone for backlog purpose or backlog course, okay, credits. Okay, backlog courses will only offered specifically during summer semester, which will be of 1 month or 1.5 month during June month actually. Okay, but otherwise in regular semester we will offer only regular credits. You need to check whether any regular course, okay, match with your backlog course or not. If you are having any backlog in any course and same course is offered with regular student, you will be allowed to register that course, and that is called re-registration. Okay, and it will require some fees payment also. Okay. Okay. So ultimately, you may require re-registration for several reasons. Okay, any student may require re-registration of a course due to several reasons. One of the reason you are having backlog in that course. Another reason, okay, you pass that course but with a some E grade or D grade, and you are not satisfied with your grade and you want to improve your grade in that same course. For grade improvement purpose also, you will be allowed to register one course one semester per semester for grade improvement alone. Okay, but provided that course again should be offered to regular student. Along with the regular student, you can register any course for grade improvement purpose or for re-registration purpose. And the third reason for re-registering a course is course equivalence. Okay, what is the meaning of course equivalence or course substitution? Actually, course substitution. Okay, course substitution means, okay, you have a backlog in a particular course in elective category, might be program elective category or university elective category, and that course, okay, you don't want to you don't want to register that course anymore, but you want to complete your credit requirement. Okay, so what you can do there in that case, any other course from same basket. Okay, like for example, you have got app grade in a particular course, X course, suppose data structures. Okay, and suppose data structure is elective course, suppose. Okay, then there will be a list of courses. In from that list of courses only, you have opted data structure earlier, and you got upgrade in data structure, but you don't want to complete data structure anymore. You will be allowed to register some other course from same basket to complete your credit requirement for that category. Okay, but that will be allowed only once during your entire degree duration. Okay, it will not allowed more than one time. Okay, so post substitution is also one of the criteria for re-registration. Okay, so for re-registration can be allowed for to complete your backlog credit, to complete your improve your grade if you think I want to improve my grade, and for course substitution purpose also. Okay, then course registration follow this okay these steps. So add drop of the courses. So any student can add or drop from the registered courses within the first 3 instructional day from the commencement of the classes for a regular semester. Okay, but course dropping a course is not applicable or not allowed for summer semester or interim semester. Dropping a course only allowed for or only applicable for regular semester. That means winter semester or fall semester. Okay, so once you have completed your course registration process and once classes have been started within 3 instructional days, okay, within 3 instructional days, you have to decide whether you want to continue that course for a whole semester or you want to drop a particular course after 3 classes. That is up to you, but obviously after dropping a course, we will check again. Your credit limit should not go less than 16 credit for regular semester, and obviously we will never allow more than 27 credit also. Okay, so within the allowed credit limit, we will allow you to add extra course if it is offered in that semester, or drop a course as per your convenience. Okay, so only those courses that will remain registered at the end of add or drop process will be considered final for the semester, for that particular semester. Suppose initially you have registered 7 courses. After 3 instructional days, you decided I want to drop a particular course. So that means after dropping that particular course, you will continue with 6 courses for entire semester. One course will be dropped for that semester, and obviously that course you have to complete later on in subsequent semester. The course thus dropped will not appear on the student's semester grade sheet as also. Okay, and the dropped course can be taken in the following semester whenever that course will offer again by your program chair. Okay, and course prerequisites, some courses may have prerequisite course requirement also. Okay, like for example, before studying data structure, you may have prior knowledge for C programming, might be. So before offering data structure, we will offer C programming course, or before offering suppose uh, advanced operating system, we may ask you to study computer architecture course. So that depends on some courses. Some courses may require to study some prerequisite courses also. So that will be planned by the program chair. If any course requires prerequisite, that courses usually will be offered before the main course. Okay, and there is a concept which there is a criteria which is called program migration. Okay, so I will just briefly explain you what is the meaning of program migration here. Okay, because this process itself is a Okay, it means uh, require a lot of steps. Okay, then only you will be allowed for program migration. But what is the sense of program migration, that you understand very clearly here. So program migration means you have taken admission current, okay, in first year. Suppose you are a student of core CSE, okay, and after 1 year of your degree, okay, you want to migrate from core CSE program to suppose CSE with specialization in AI and ML, or vice versa, okay, from any one BTech program to any other BTech program. But this program migration is only applicable for BTech program. It is not applicable for integrated MTech program. It is not applicable for integrated MSc or any other program also. Okay, only applicable for BTech program. So any BTech student will be allowed after 1 year to migrate from current program to any other program if you satisfied certain condition, certain criteria. Okay. So what are those criteria? First criteria is we will check your whether first we will ask you whether you are really interested or not to migrate, or just for sake of name you want to migrate, since your friends are migrating, then also you have also decided to migrate. It is not okay. This case should not okay, we will never encourage this case. Okay, so we will ask you your real interest, whether you are really interested for to migration. If you can convince our team or us, okay sir, we really want to migrate from current program to this program because I'm not able to understand the courses offered in this program or something else, then we will allow you. That is one criteria. And along with this we will check what is your CGPA up to second semester. That means second semester of first year. Okay, so up to second semester of first year, we will, after declaration of result of your second semester, we will check your CGPA. Okay, and along with this, okay, CGPA should be 8.5, okay, more than 8.5. That is one criteria. And second criteria we will check, okay, according to we will send a circular to all the student before starting of second semester. Okay, that means after completion of first semester, we will send you the circular. Whoever student are interested for program migration, they should apply in the beginning of the second semester itself. Okay, they have to decide in the beginning of the second semester itself whether they are really want to migrate or not. Okay, we will send that circular in the beginning of second semester. And along with this, you have to, okay, register some one or two additional courses which are relevant for the program in which you want to migrate from the current program. Okay, suppose you want to migrate from core CSE to CSE with AI ML specialization, so we will ask you to register two additional program core courses of AI ML specialization. Okay, additionally you have to register those two courses along with your regular courses in second semester. Okay, that means suppose regularly you are studying 5 courses in second semester, we will ask you to register two additional courses. That means you have to study 7 courses in second semester, because those two courses are additionally offered specifically for AI ML purpose. Okay, so once your second semester result will declare, we will check what is your performance in those two courses which you studied additionally, okay, with your regular courses. Okay, so 60% weightage will be given to those additional courses, and 40% weightage will be given to your CGPA value. CGPA should be 8.5 above, and then 60% weightage will be given to additional courses, 40% will be given to CGPA, and we will prepare a rank list. Okay, we will prepare a rank list of student, okay, based on in your weightage what we given to your CGPA and additional courses. We will prepare a rank list, and we will check how many students are already admitted in the program in which you want to migrate. Okay, in which you want to migrate, we will check that student count. So okay, suppose 1,000 students are admitted in BTech AI ML program. Okay, so 2% of 1,000, 2% of 1,000, that means maximum 20 more student. Okay, more student can be allowed to migrate from any program to AIML program. So that criteria will be there. So there are certain criteria for program migration. Whenever this time will come, we will send all the requirement, the circular with all the okay, necessary guidelines when time will come. So any you can ask personally also whether we can migrate or not. I will tell you whether you are eligible or not. Okay. So attendance requirement. Okay, so what is the attendance requirement meaning here, okay, for every semester there will be attendance requirement must be satisfied by the every student. Okay, whenever you are going to appear for any examination, midterm or term end examination, okay, we will check your attendance requirement to must be satisfied. Okay, every student ideally should maintain 100% attendance in all the courses whatever you registered in a particular semester, ideally. Okay, but that case may not satisfied all the time by all the student because of your personal issues, because of your medical issues, because of your family issues. So we will not force everyone to register 100% to attend 100% classes. We have given relaxation for 25% classes, that you maintain up to 75% attendance, then we can allow you, okay, to write any examination, whether it is midterm examination or term end examination. For midterm examination, we will count the attendance number of classes from first instructional day till last instructional day before midterm examination. Similarly, for term end examination, we will count the number of instructional days from first instructional day of the semester till very last instructional day before the term end examination. Okay, so 75% attendance must be maintained out of 100%. Ideally you should have 100% attendance, but we have already given 25% relaxation with assumption that you might have medical problem, emergency, or you may have some family problem. So we have already given 25% relaxation because of all these personal issues. Okay, but we will not give you any other what you call relaxation under this 75% attendance. So under any circumstances, if you have less than 75% attendance, we may not allow you to write a midterm examination or term end examination. So at any cost, you have to maintain a minimum 75% attendance. Ideally, you should try to maintain 100%. Okay, so a 25% absence may include medical reason, personal reason, and any causal reason or official leave of absence for organizing events, seminars, workshops, technical or cultural festivals, competitions, participation in co-curricular activity or extracurricular activities, NSS or NCC camps, okay, or any other valid or otherwise any other valid reason. That means for any region, irrespective of the region, you should maintain minimum 75% attendance in your regular classes. Then only you will be allowed for writing the examination. Okay, so in order to encourage students participation in national or international events and bring laurels to the university and themselves, an additional 5 days of on duty can be permitted by the DSW office, Director of Student Welfare, after due verification and recommendation. Okay, that means for normal case we will rigid for 75% attendance, but we can consider more 5 days of attendance provided if you are participating from, okay, in some national or international level events and which is priorly approved by DSW office. So DSW will, okay, will have a provision to give you 5 days OD in a particular semester. Okay, maximum 5 days OD can be provided from DSW office. So if provide after providing 5 days OD, if you are satisfying the 75% attendance criteria, you will be allowed to write examination for midterm and term end. Okay. So student who fail to maintain the minimum attendance criteria of 75% will not be permitted to write the next evaluation component of the course, that means midterm evaluation or midterm exam or term end exam, and they will be considered debarred from writing the exam. Debarred. So every semester, for every examination, we will publish, our office will publish a list of debarred student. That means those students will be debarred from writing the exam. Those students will not be allowed to write the exam. Okay, so we will publish a debar list for midterm exam also and debar list for term end exam also. Okay, so students who are debarred from the writing the term end examination or TEE component, TEE stands for term end examination, okay, of a course shall be awarded an F grade, and they have to re-register the course again and clear with a performance grade. That means if you are debarred from term end examination, you will not be allowed to write supplementary examination also. Supplementary examination will only allow to for those students who appeared in term end examination but they got failed in term end examination. Then they will be allowed for supplementary examination. But students who were debarred from term end examination due to attendance issues, they will not be allowed even for supplementary examination also, and they have only one choice, they have to re-register the course. Okay, so attendance percentage will be calculated from date of registration into a course to 1 day before the start of exam component. Okay, suppose midterm examination is starting from suppose 18th September. Okay, so we will consider the attendance from 7th August till last instructional day before midterm examination. Similarly, for term end examination, from first instructional day till last instructional day before term end examination, we will consider the attendance. So, students who are absent due to prolonged illness or any other valid reason from the classes beyond 25% attendance shall be advised to request a break of study on medical grounds. Okay, this point should be clear to everyone. Okay, if you fail to attend and maintain minimum 75% attendance, that means you are absent for more than 25% of classes during that particular semester. We will suggest you drop all the courses and take the semester break for entire semester and register all the courses again in future. Okay, whenever those courses are offered again. Okay, so obviously your degree will be extended by the same duration, okay, which is whatever is the duration of your break, okay, break of study. So suppose you have taken a break of one semester, your degree will be extended by one semester. Okay, so that may be applicable for those students who are absent in a semester for more than 25% of classes. So that point you will note it down very clearly, and it will be very strictly followed. Okay, then whatever courses you are studying, there will be a certain evaluation component for related to every course. So assessment and evaluation component, eligibility for examinations. Okay, so for example, for LT kind of courses, I told you we have 30% weightage of midterm examination, 30% weightage of term end examination. Midterm will be conducted for 50 marks, term end will be conducted for 100 marks, and out of 100 in term end you have to minimum score 40 marks, then only you can pass that course. But that is one of the criteria only. Okay, and along with 40 minimum 40% marks in term end examination, you have to score total minimum 60 marks out of 150 including midterm marks. So 100 marks for term end, 50 marks of midterm, it become 150. Out of 150 you have to score minimum 60 marks. Okay, and in term end itself you have to score minimum 40 marks. Both conditions should satisfy together, then only you will consider as pass student pass for that course. Okay, but as I mentioned, assessment and evaluation component will vary from course to course. Okay, depending on the course type. Okay, so for LT kind of courses, we will have different evaluation component. For LP kind of different, and for LTP kind of different, and P kind of PJ kind of different. Okay, so depending on the course type, we will have certain evaluation component. But obviously, there will be a minimum requirement for passing criteria for PJ kind of courses also, P kind of courses also, and LP, LT, and LP also. Okay, so for P and PJ kind of courses, 50% marks are the minimum passing criteria, minimum pass criteria, and for LP, LT, and LTP kind of courses, 40% is the minimum passing criteria. Okay, so now what are the points due to which you may be you may not be allowed to write a exam, or you may allowed to uh, okay, like there are certain points, there are certain conditions which may result, okay, in uh, for a student to, okay, stop from writing the exam. So all students who have registered for a particular course are eligible to write the midterm or term end examination of that course, provided he or she is not barred, okay, from writing the exam due to one or more of the reasons listed below. Like first reason, shortage of attendance, that I already mentioned, debar list due to shortage of attendance. Acts of indiscipline, you have involved in some indisciplinary okay, action, or withdrawal of a registered course. Some course you registered, but after midterm or before midterm, anytime you can withdraw that course. But after midterm, we will give you a certain date. Uh, Up to that date, or you will be allowed to drop that course. Okay, but if you are dropping a course within 3 instructional days, okay, of starting of that course, then that course will be dropped simply without any condition, and you will be allowed to register that course in future without any additional charges. But if you want to drop a course after 3 instructional days, okay, but before midterm or after midterm, a certain date will be provided to you. Up to that certain date, if you send your request to drop a course, We will allow you to, okay, to drop the course up to that date also as well, but there will be some additional charges involved for your subsequent registration for the same course. Whenever you will register same course again, we will ask you to pay 6,000 fees, might be, or re-registration fees, okay, for the same course which you dropped in previous semester, okay, after midterm particularly. So grading system, okay, we have our own grading system where we can follow sometime absolute grading, and some kind of courses we will follow absolute grading. For some kind of courses we will follow relative grading. Like for LP, LTP, and LT, LP, and LTP kind of courses, usually we follow relative grading, provided class strength should be more than 15 students. Okay, and for P and PJ kind of courses, we will follow absolute grading. Okay, and evaluation methodology for courses, as I told you, for depending on the course type, we have evaluation methodology. Okay, like for LT kind of courses, we will have 10% weightage of quiz component, 10% for assignment, 10% for tutorial, 5% for group activity, 5% for attendance, and 30% for midterm, 30% for term and exam. Similarly, we will have different evaluation criteria for LP and LTP likewise. So that all these concepts will be explained by COE office, controller of examination office in detail. Okay. I hope whatever I explained so far is clear to everyone. If after completion of this session, it will take more 15 minutes only. If anyone will have any query to ask, you can write your query in chat box. Okay, in chat session, I will take your query one by one and I will reply you all. Okay, just write your question in chat box. Okay, just let me complete first and then we will have a chat session also. So the next point is continuous assessment and term and evaluation. This point we are having one more point to continue here. Okay, viewing internal assessment marks after midterm. Once your answer scripts will be evaluated by your respective faculty, the faculty is supposed to display all your marks to every student. Okay, you will be able to see your marks, and you will be able to ask reason for what reason. Okay, marks have been deducted for a particular question. You can discuss with your faculty. Okay, so pursuit of answer script, revaluation, and declaration of result. But after term and examination, if you got failed or if you have less marks in a particular course, you can apply for revaluation, or okay, after declaration of result, you will be allowed for revaluation. Or if you are failed in a particular course, okay, after revaluation also, if you are not passed in that course, you will be allowed for supplementary examination also. So ultimately, you are getting all two chances to clear a course minimum. If you failed in supplementary exam also, or if you missed the supplementary exam again, then you have to re-register the course again in subsequent semester, and we will impose re-registration fees again. Okay, and calculation of grade point average, GPA or SGPA or CGPA. SGPA stands for semester grade point average, and CGPA stands for cumulative grade point average up to that particular semester. So these point will be, you have detailed session will be, okay, will be explained by COE office. Okay, you can ask any query related to these point, but ultimately there is a system for grading system. There is a system developed okay, in our university for computation of grades for a particular semester and for up to that semester, which is called CGPA. So there is a predefined formula for grading, and there is a predefined system developed for relative grading or absolute grading, depending on the course type and depending on the class strength. Okay. So, and one more important point you need to understand here. Okay, no student supposed to involve in academic malpractice. So during any examination, midterm or term end examination, you should be honest when you are writing the exam. You should be honest for your okay, writing rules, examination rules. Okay, if you found your involvement in any malpractice, you will be obviously stopped to write that exam, and might be you may get 0 marks for all the courses whatever you have, okay, registered in that courses, okay, in that semester. So then one more important point, registration of audit courses. So some courses which may not be part of your curriculum, but any student may ask to the program chair, sir, I want to I have an interest, okay, additional interest to learn that particular course. So you may request your program chair to register some extra course which will be considered as audit course. That those courses only will be registered for the purpose of extra learning only. Those courses will have no impact on your CGPA, no impact on your degree requirement. Okay, those courses only will be registered for the extra learning, additional learning. Okay, so BTech or MTech student, okay, means integrated MTech student, program student can register a maximum up to 2 audit courses during his or her entire program. So during your 4 year program, during your 5 year integrated MTech program, you can register maximum additional courses which are not part of your curriculum, but only for sake of learning you can register those courses. Okay. Other program student can register only one audit course during their entire program. A student is permitted to register for an audit course only if his or her own CGPA is equal to or greater than 8.0 at the time of registration. So whenever you are willing to register any audit course, okay, that time we will check your CGPA. If you are having CGPA more than 8 or 8 at least 8, then only you will be allowed to register a audit course. Okay, the student should maintain minimum attendance condition also, even for audit course also. Okay, okay, you should not think since it is a audit course, since it is a extra course, so I'm not supposed to maintain attendance criteria. What I'm supposed to maintain for regular courses, it is not like that. You have to maintain the attendance criteria for audit course also. Same conditions, same debar condition, debar rule will be applicable for audit course also. Only courses currently offered for credit to other student can be audited. So audit course will never offered specifically for audit purpose. Okay, if any courses are offered to regular student, along with regular student, you can register any extra course which can be registered as a audit course, which is not part of your curriculum. Okay, so registration of audit course, a student appearing, okay, as a core course in the curriculum of a student cannot be audited. Obviously, whatever courses are already part of your curriculum, those courses will never be allowed to register as a audit course. Audit course will always will be a additional course other than your curriculum part. Okay, so since an audit course has no grade point assigned, it will not be counted for the purpose of CGPA or GPA. As I already mentioned, it will only register for the purpose of learning only. It will have no impact on your CGPA or GPA. Okay. If a student does not write the command examination for valid medical reason or non-medical reason, okay, we are not supposed to conduct okay command examination again for audit courses. So you must appear in command examination. If you will miss that command examination, or if you will fail that command examination for a audit course, that we will not reconduct the command examination for a audit course. Okay, so there will be no extra payment for audit course, but only attendance criteria must be satisfied, and other condition will be satisfied. Whatever required for regular courses, same condition will be applicable for audit courses also. But audit courses are having no impact on your CGPA. Okay, and then one more important one point you need to note down here: additional learning. Okay, so additional learning means other than your one, okay, regular credit requirement of your 160 credit requirement for BTech or 220 credit requirement for integrated MTech, okay, or for integrated MSc also, I think 220 or 230 requirement is there. Whatever is your credit requirement you have for your own program, okay. If any student is interested to earn your degree with honors or with minor, okay, you can proceed for that, but there are certain conditions for, okay, honors or minor degree. Okay, so what are the conditions for honors degree that you understand here? Okay, so other than your 160 credits which are okay, minimum requirement for your BTech degree, okay, you have to earn additional 18 credits, minimum 18 credit. Okay, you have to earn from same program wherever you registered, wherever you have taken admission, from same program. Okay, particularly program elective category. Okay, from program elective category, you have to earn additional 18 credit minimum to earn your degree in honors. Okay, for honors degree you have to earn additional 18 credit from the program elective category other than your 15 credit which are already part of your curriculum. You have to earn additional 18 credit from the on program elective category, then you will be eligible for honors degree. But for honors, but one more criteria will be there. You should have minimum 7.5 above CGPA for uh, up to that semester wherever you are willing for registration of this honor courses, and also For honors courses, whatever you registered the courses for honors purpose alone, in those courses also you should have uh, means, CGPA up to 7.5 above. Okay, so that CGPA criteria will also will be checked time to time, and no backlog history should be there. You should not have any backlog at all. Okay, uh, during your entire program duration, then only you are eligible for registration of okay, honors courses. Similarly, there is a condition for minor courses. Okay, any student can be allowed to earn their degree with along with their regular curriculum. They can earn the degree in minors. Okay, so what is the condition for minors? Is to any student have to register additionally 18 credit along with their regular curriculum credit. Okay, semester by semester, to earn their minor degree from other program. Okay, so suppose you are the student of post CSC and you want to earn your minor in VLSI or minor in AI and robotics, which is offered by mechanical school support. Okay, so you have to earn additional 18 credit. Okay, which will be listed, that list will be provided by mechanical school, and you are interested to earn minors in AI and robotics, so that additionally you have to earn 18 credit which are offered by mechanical school. Okay, then only you will be able to earn minor degree, and CGPA criteria will be applicable here as well. Okay, you should have minimum 7.5 above CGPA. Okay, and then course substitution, as I already mentioned this point previously. Okay, if you have a app grade in a particular course during a particular semester, okay, particularly elective category I'm talking here. Okay, whether it is a university elective or program elective. Okay, if you have a app grade in a elective course, you will be allowed to replace that course, okay, once in your entire degree duration, for to complete the credit requirement for failed course. Okay, so you can replace that course from same basket with any other course, okay, in subsequent semester, to complete the pending credit requirement for previously failed course. That will be allowed only once in your entire duration. Okay, that is the meaning of course substitution, and it is only applicable for program elective category or university elective category. And then, as I already mentioned, grade improvement. Okay, if you have already passed a particular course but you are not satisfied with your grades, you have got D grade or E grade, you can apply, okay, for grade improvement. One course can be registered for grade improvement per semester, specifically for the grade improvement purpose only. Okay, not more than one, and provided that course should be offered to other regular student. Along with other regular student, you can re-register a particular course for grade improvement. And once you will register any course for grade improvement purpose, your previous grades will automatically will be removed from our record, and whatever grades you will score after second time completion of that course, that grade will be your final grade. If suppose okay, your second time grades are better than the previous grade, obviously your second time grade will be considered. Even your previous grades are better than the second time grade, in that case also second time grades will be considered. That means whatever grades you will be score after second time completion of that course, that will be the final grade, irrespective of your previously scored grade. Okay, so automatically your previous grade will remove from our record once you apply for re-registration of a course for a grade improvement purpose. Okay, and obviously during course registration we will mention that this course has been registered for grade improvement. This is not a regular registration, this is registered or re-registered for grade improvement purpose, or this is re-registered for a backlog. Means normal re-registration will be mentioned as re-registration, but for grade improvement we will mention re-registration due to grade improvement during your course registration. Okay, and then credit transfer. If you are migrating from one program to other program, okay, or you have withdrawn your admission at VIT Bhopal and again you have taken admission at VIT Bhopal, suppose, okay, then credit transfer scheme might be applicable for such student. Suppose one case is a migration case, another case is readmission case. Okay, so for migration case, if you have migrated from one program to other program, okay, whatever credits you have earned in your old program, those credits, if same course are also okay, applicable or also part of the curriculum of your migrated program, then you are not supposed to study same courses again for your migrated program. So automatically the credits which you have already earned for your through your previous program, will be transferred to your new program. Okay, only some courses which might be you have to study additionally, okay, because they are not part of your previous program and they are part of new program. So those courses you have to study additionally, okay, if you have not studied during your first year. Okay, so it may happen sometime you have studied uh, courses according to your previous program in your first year, but some program like okay, physics program or physics course or chemistry course, any course, okay, which is part of your migrated program but not part of your previous program, then you have to study that okay course again, okay, as per the requirement of your migrated program in future, okay, in subsequent semester, to complete the credit requirement for your migrated program. Okay, and whatever course you have additionally studied in your during your previous program which are not part of the migrated program, those courses will automatically converted into open elective. Okay, those credit will automatically converted into open elective category. Okay? So credit transfer simply means your already earned credit will be transferred to your new program. That is first case. And second case, if you have okay, after 1 year you have withdrawn your admission, but you have redecided to take admission again here, then whatever credits you have earned during your first year, we will consider your previously earned credit, even though you have taken admission again at BIT Bhopal. We will not ask you to complete same credit again, or we will not ask you to study same courses again which you have already studied during your prior admission, okay, during your first time admission. That is the meaning of credit transfer. Okay, and then post equivalence. So and FFCS system allows you to register a course under course equivalence scheme, okay, to complete a backlog course. Okay, what is the meaning of course equivalence here? Okay, suppose you have studied a course in a particular semester and you got a F grade in that semester, that particular course. Okay, and whenever okay you are planning to re-register that course to complete the backlog credit requirement, okay, but that course had been modified with some content, 20% or 30% contents have been modified session चल रहा है उसमें. No session that orientation. uh, okay, what I'm telling here, if you have a backlog in a particular course and that course content have been modified by 20% to 30%, or might be that course have been stopped with no more in existence, and equivalently some other course has been designed by the program chair by your school to offer. So we may define course equivalence that you got F grade in X course, and X course is have been stopped, okay, from its offering by your school, and some other equivalent Y course have been planned, okay, by your school to offer. So if it is equivalent to Y course is equivalent to X course, then you can register Y course to complete the credit requirement for X course, because you have F grade in X course. Okay, so that is the meaning of X course equivalence. And credit requirement, okay, will be completed through Y course, and that will be compensate the credit requirement of X course. Okay, so credits will reflect against X course only in your grade sheet, but that will be completed through Y course. Okay, because Y course is equivalent to X course. So that is the sense of course equivalence. So course equivalence usually will be applicable only in very few cases, provided whatever course you have backlog and that course is no more in existence, or that course has been stopped to offer by your school, and some other equivalent course has been designed with some modification of content in the previous course, then you have to agree with, okay, with the new with the modified course to register and to complete your pending credit requirement. You will not be allowed to register your old course again because that course is no more in existence. The time limit for program completion. So time limit will take, okay, you know that what is your degree time duration. If you are a BTech student, 4 years required to complete your degree. If you are integrated MTech student, 5 year will required to complete your degree. If you are integrated MSc student, 5 year again required to complete your degree. So there is a capital N stands for minimum time requirement to complete your degree. But what is the meaning of time limit here? I'm talking here. N plus 3, okay, meaning means, okay, additionally 3 more years can be allowed maximum, okay, permitted to complete your degree requirement, to complete your, okay, degree program. Okay, suppose BTech student any particular BTech student could not complete the credit requirement in 4 years, maximum 3 more years can be permitted, okay, for that student to complete the degree. That means up to 7 years he has to complete the degree. Student has to complete the BTech degree. Within 8 years, integrated MTech or integrated MTech student has to complete the degree. If they fail to complete their degree requirement within 8 years or within 7 years for BTech student, then their degree will automatically cancel. Okay, so no student will be allowed more than 7 year BTech student, and no integrated MTech or integrated MSc student will allowed for more than 8 years to complete their degree. So ideally, you should complete your degree within the specified time limit only, which is 4 year for BTech, 5 year for integrated MTech. But due to certain regions or medical or any other regions, if you are unable to complete your credit requirement within the minimum time requirement, we will give you some extra time up to 3 years. Okay, to complete your credit requirement. So same point is applicable. Okay, so any student can request for study break due to some medical reason or due to some unavoidable circumstances. Any student could not continue his or her study for a 1 year break, for 1 year, or for one semester. We will allow to continue, okay, your study after 1 year or one semester, okay, depending on your prior approval what you have taken for from higher authorities. Okay, we will allow you to continue your study, but that break period or study break will be counted as your break for your degree as well. That means your degree duration will be extended by the same duration for which you have taken break from your study. Okay, that is the meaning of. But ultimately, break, including break duration also, your degree duration will not should be within n+3 year only. Within n+3. Okay, and what is the meaning of n+3? That I explained here. Okay, so if a student drops a semester after a commencement of the semester, the fees will not be refunded or adjusted in the subsequent semester. Okay, got it? Suppose semester started from 7th August yesterday. Now, if some student wants to drop that entire semester, okay, then whatever courses you have registered in this semester, these courses you have to obviously register again in future whenever these courses will be offered again. But for every course, you have to pay re-registration fees. Although those courses will be considered as regular courses only, but because you have not failed in those courses, only you have dropped those courses. But even though you have to pay re-registration fees because you have dropped the courses after commencement of the semester. Okay, so courses registered by the student will be dropped and will be automatically removed from your registration list, course registration list, and obviously those courses will not be mentioned in your semester grade sheet also. Whatever semester grade sheet will be provided for that particular semester after declaration of result, semester result by the COE office, those dropped courses will not be part of the grade semester grade sheet. Okay, and however, when the student register for those courses again in a subsequent semester, he or she has to pay re-registration fees for each course. Okay, just like a normal re-registration fees. Okay, so if the student drops the semester prior to the commencement of the semester, he or she has to pay a semester continuation fee prescribed from time to time, and balance fees will be adjusted in the subsequent semester. That means, okay, that means you have we will that simple you understand that we will never ask you to, even though your degree duration is 4 years. Suppose BTech, for BTech it is 4 years, and for integrated MTech and integrated MSc it is 5 years. Okay, we will ask you to pay academic fees only for your degree duration only. That means BTech students supposed to pay their academic fees only for 4 years, and integrated MTech and integrated MSc students supposed to pay their academic fees only for 5 years. Whether your degree completed in 5 year or whether your degree completed in 7 or 8 year, we will not ask you to pay academic fees for 7 or 8 years. Academic fees will be only required to pay only for your degree period only. But whenever you are going to re-register a course, uh, due to several reasons I mentioned already, what can be the reason for re-registration? Either you have failed in a particular course, or you want to re-register a course for grade improvement purpose, or you have dropped a particular course in a semester after commencement of the semester. There might be several reasons for re-registration of a course, but for every time re-registration, you have to pay re-registration fees. Okay, but might be, okay, your degree might be extended by a certain, okay, extended period, but within n+3 allowed period that I discussed. But overall, academic fees not required to pay for more than 4 year for BTech program and for more than 5 year for integrated MTech or integrated MSc program. Only you have to pay re-registration fees for your re-registered course every time. After 4 year also, after 5 year also. Okay. And then last point that we need to understand international transfer program. Okay, so the international transfer program offered at VIT Bhopal. Okay, this program will enable you to study the first 2 year of your degree program at VIT, followed by the transfer to an international university for the last 2 year. So suppose your degree, okay, BTech degree having 4 year duration, 2 year you can complete at VIT, and further 2 year you can complete at some other university for which you have to apply. And once you get approval, once you are eligible, satisfy all the criteria for that international university, you will be allowed to complete your remaining 2 year from that international university under international transfer program policy. Okay, and during the first 2 year, a student must complete the credit requirement as set by the foreign university. So if you are willing to take complete your last 2 year from some abroad university, you need to check what are their requirement, what is the requirement of that foreign university, what is the credit requirement that I must complete as a student up to 2 year, so that I can fulfill the required credit requirement for abroad university to complete my remaining 2 year from that particular university. Understand? And this ITP facility enables the student to realize a smooth transfer to international universities, and on completion of the program, the student become eligible to gain work experience as per the local immigration rules and pursue their higher studies such as MS or PhD overseas or back in India. Okay, after completion of their BTech program, okay, 2 year you have completed from VIT, 2 year you have completed from some abroad university, and even after that also you can apply for higher studies for MS or PhD from same university or any other university in other country, as well as in India again. You can come back to India also. So overall, under international transfer program, we have signed MOUs with, okay, several abroad universities, which will allow you, through which you will be allowed to complete your, okay, 2 year program. If it is 2+2 program, 2+2 program is also applicable. Sometime three and half plus 0.5 is applicable. Sometime 2.5 plus 1.5 is applicable. That you can discuss with the assistant director of international transfer cell. Okay, IP IT cell. IPC cell, International Transfer Program cell. Okay, Dr. Suganeswar sir is in charge of that, or assistant director for that cell. You can meet him. You have any query regarding international transfer program. Okay, more in detail. So thank you one and all. Uh, I got to explain all the concept, all the rules and regulations related to okay, academic regulations related to VIT Bhopal universities. If you have any query, please, okay, type your query in a chat box, chat session.
Okay, sir. I think this is all for this session. Thank you
Yes,
so
ma'am.
much, sir, for
Yes,
the informative session. I think this is the main part of the university, the academic office. So you need to join the next session at 2 o'clock, and the link is already shared with you. Thank you so much.
ma'am. If
See
anyone
you
having
again.
query, they will share you directly through mail or.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. If any query you are having, you can directly contact it to the Dean Academics office through mail only. Fine. Sir, you can stop streaming, sir. Thank you.
Okay.